Hey everybody, welcome to a new video. So this video is going to be a bit different than my normal videos. I'm just going to talk about the state of Tanki Online, state of my YouTube channel, and just like what I'm thinking currently with Tanki. Now obviously you guys know what Tanki's like currently. It's just a bunch of augments, the same events over and over. Gold Rush, we get a new monthly event every single month, which is nice. I can't deny that. And it's not like I'm really complaining this video. It's just me talking about the current state of Tanki. I've made videos like it before, but I just kind of wanted to be a little bit more candid in today's video with a little bit less cuts, kind of just like showing you guys my thoughts on Tanki. Now, what am I really talking about? So obviously right now Tanki's in a spot where until Tanki Classic comes out, it just feels like we're in a time of just waiting and waiting. And it feels like Tanki's also in that mood where they're kind of just holding off on updates until Tanki releases or Tanki Classic releases. Because we're just not getting anything. Sure, we're getting new skins every once in a while. We're getting new augments. We're getting these monthly event rotations over and over. But apart from that, it's like we're just not really going anywhere with Tanki, like in terms of progression. You see the difference from 2019 to 2022, the difference from 2022 to 2025, there really is none. And every single year of Tanki, it seemed like we were building to something. Like it doesn't really matter if something was bad, at least we were really building to something. I mean, you see the differences in videos. Like 6 years ago, we have new overdrives, new bunch of new stuff all the time. Every year, something big and new. And whether you liked it or not, at least we were getting new stuff every single year. Whereas the last 2 or 3 years, apart from like events, which of course I do love new events, who doesn't, we haven't really been building towards anything. Like you have the new grenades, those are nice, but grenades were announced how long ago? 3 years ago, 2 years ago now? We were promised smoke grenades, like magnetic grenades. It's like, where are they though? It just feels like in terms of making any real progress towards making the game better, towards just making the game more interesting, we're just not really going anywhere. And again, like I say, with Tanki Classic, once that releases, I think all of my concerns will be kind of like moot because we're going to have Tanki Classic. But I mean, with that getting delayed month and month and month, and then obviously we don't even have early testing yet. Early testing is going to take like 1 to 2 months minimum. So on top of waiting till like December for early classic testing, we're not getting the full release until at least early to midway through 2026, the full release, which is like, oh my gosh. And Hazel, if you're listening to this, it's like you did say, hey, there's no way the game's not fully released by the end of this year. And obviously things are subject to change, but it's like you didn't really tell us anything about the delay. You just didn't really address it for a long time. It's like, okay, let's forget about Tanki Classic, because at the end of the day, the main game is going to go on longer than Tanki Classic. Once Tanki Classic releases, it's kind of like, how long can they keep Tanki Classic going in the state it is? I hope with fun events, Halloween and everything, it'll continue for years and we'll maybe get some numbers on old, just good views on current videos would be nice. But it's like, what are we building for in Tanki Online? The interviews are really, really nice. I'd love to do another interview with Hazel, Marcus, game developer, anyone. Just give us their plan. Like, obviously, grenades are a plan, but they've been a plan for 2-3 years now. Events are a plan, but we've been getting the same recycled events for years now. Like, what is the plan for Tanki? Like, what do they plan in 3 years from now? Do they plan to have the same augment gameplay-oriented style that we currently have? Or like, do they have something in mind to get this game going again, Because the augments, the grenades, those are all interesting new items to have in the game. But what are the plans to get the game moving again, Like, not just with new augments, like I just said, but, what is Tanki planning to get the ball rolling? Because right now, for like the last 2 years, I'd say 2022 was a good year. So since 2023, so almost 3 years now, we've been at this like spot where the ball has been slowly decreasing in speed. And we're just at this standstill where we're not really getting anything new. We're still getting stuff, but it's just like the same stuff we've been getting for the last 2 or 3 years. New augments, random new grenade, new skins, which aren't my favorite part of Tanki content, but it's like, what stuff are we doing to get the ball rolling, you know? And it'd be nice to know from Tanki, like, what's the plan here? Because the whole reason I haven't been making videos isn't because I'm not interested in making videos. It's because I genuinely don't know what to upload on. Because augment videos, they get good views, but there's only so many augment videos I can make. Because the recent new augments we've been getting are just camper, adrenaline augments, or camper and Excelsior augments. But I'm not going to make a video on the 9th Excelsior augment in a row, you know? It's just like, I can't do that. Mentally draining. I don't know what to talk about anymore. The videos are less interesting because if I'm talking about the same augment for the 9th video in a row, there's only so many talking points I can discuss, you know? And it's like, golly, where are we headed? I don't know what to make videos on. Sure, I could make more history videos, but those take a solid 2 to 3 days for the script, the editing, the voiceover. And I don't mind doing those when I'm interested in the game. Like, sure, I only get like 4,000 to 5,000 views on these high effort videos nowadays, where back in the day it used to be like 20 to 30,000. And before that, like 50 to 100,000. But I don't mind spending time making those videos if the game is doing well. You know, if I'm interested in the game, I'm interested in making videos about the game, regardless of how well they do. I just enjoy making videos. But currently right now, it's like I'm looking for video ideas that take me a day to make, and there just aren't any. And there's, again, a lot of ideas for videos that could take 2 to 3 days to make. But it's like, with my interest in the game, I do not want to spend 2 to 3 days making some history video or some unique video, like 10 minutes of useless information about Tanki Online. A month ago, that video, I think, would interest me a lot. 10 minutes of useless information about Tanki Online just sounds like a fun video to make. I want to make it, but getting the motivation to start making it when Tanki's in its current state, where it's just like repeat and repeat and repeat, it's like, oh my gosh, I don't want to start this video. I know it's going to take a lot of time to make. I know it's not going to get too many views. And after that, what am I going to do? You know, that's the whole thing. It used to be like, I would make these really high effort videos in preparation for something new coming out, so that I'd have the time to make content on the new stuff coming out. But with the mini game, Halloween mini game, I mean, Halloween will be fun. I'm sure of that, as long as we get a good event mode and a good mini game. I mean, Tanki's been kind of letting us down over the last year with the mini games and the new skins and the event modes, but I think they might do something good for Halloween this year. But in general, I don't know what I'm going to do in the meantime until Tanki Classic, because we still don't know when Tanki Classic is releasing. Hey, Marcus said don't expect it in October or early November, so, but that's not really telling us expect it in late November to early December. It's like, golly, I just wish we would know, you know? I just wish we knew, so I wasn't in this rut where I feel like I don't really want to make content until Tanki Classic comes out. But the problem is like, if I don't make content until Tanki Classic comes out, I'll lose a lot of my audience. And it's like, I want to make videos, but I don't want to just make a random augment video because I feel compelled to. I want to make an augment video because it's a fun new augment, or I want to make a skin video because it's a fun new skin, you know? So it's like, I just don't know what to upload on until Tanki Classic or Halloween starts. It's like, what am I supposed to do for the next 2 weeks? I'm sure we'll have a fun new event this week, so who knows. But I just want to make this video, give you guys my thoughts, rather than just not uploading a video all the way until Friday. Just like, I don't want to go full weeks without making videos. I've been so consistent with videos every 2 to 3 days for the last like 2 years now, and I really didn't want to just have no video for 2 weeks. So I thought I'd make this kind of like open and honest video instead. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Please just share your thoughts. I read all the comments, and you know, it's always interesting for me. But let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to use credit tech Taspens, because again, that still does help me out even when I'm not uploading. But you take care, guys. Thank you for tuning in to the channel for these years that have been pretty difficult for the game. So I thank you guys for that. But take care, everybody. Peace out.